Welcome back, everybody. This is D with D's Tackle Box, and today I got a label here that I got to put on a box and send it to Canada. So I wanted to take this opportunity to once again share with you how we wrap them up, how we box them up, and how we ship them. That way, if you're doing the same thing, you know, you can, if you didn't know how to get it done, you can copy us, and if you have other methods and means, well, at least you get a refresher on, you know, a couple of points maybe that you might miss on the usual grind of having to box up lures and stuff like that. Today I wanted to share with y'all what we got sold here, and it's a Heddon SOS, or a wounded minnow. I call them wounded minnows. It's a beautiful lure. It's all wood. It's got you can see all the glitter flake stuff there, gold eyes. It's an earlier one, wingtip propellers. It's pretty cool. The box actually goes to this one, and it's missing a piece of the label there, I think. But the this is for a 140 SS, which is for the silver sparkle or silver scale or whatever you want to call it. Here's the tag that Heddon put on it, Heddon SOS. So I was going to show y'all real quick how we do it so that we can make sure that this lure gets there properly. We once again take that party paper that I told y'all about, and I have a dispenser here now, and I just wrap that sucker around those hooks. And you can afford to be able to put enough on there that it doesn't prick somebody through when they're handling the lure. You wrap up both of the hooks first, and then from there I actually wrap the body of the lure to prevent anything else touching that. Then I work my way up to the propeller, and on the propeller I'll just turn a couple of turns there and lay that sucker across. And since this paper here is really well made so that you can kind of press it together and it'll hold the shape, it helps so that the lure doesn't go around in there scratching up those hooks against the body of the lure. And then when your customer, your purchaser, gets the lure, they don't have to worry about any excess damage that happens while it's on the road. After that, we take the lure, put it in here, take a little piece of the paper there at the end, snap the box right on top of that. I'll show y'all why I do that. And then that way I can wrap the box itself to prevent any further damage on that too. And what I do is I just go ahead and overlap both sides so that it has a little bit of the paper here hanging on each side. Give it a nice fold there, something that doesn't look like you got run over. And then I wrap that sucker again all the way around. Back one time. And since this paper here is real light, I love it because I can use plenty of it. Make sure our box is nice and sealed, tight, nothing showing. And for good measure, we some of you guys might have bought some of the lures from us, and they come super wrapped, and a lot of times it's just because we've had to go through losses from USPS or UPS or FedEx or whatever, chunking boxes. We make sure that all of our box lures come to you exactly the way that you saw it, with no extra damage on there. I know some people could care less and throw them in an envelope and just ship them. Now you have yourself a nice lure, solid thump. It's not going to go anywhere. Get to your box. Remember, 4x4s or 6x6 boxes are specifically designed for first class packages that are, you know, pretty much like the stuff that we ship. Get you some tape, and then tape up your box like so. Get some of that party paper. There goes a couple of sheets of that good stuff, cushion paper I call it, and you stuff it in the box. Make sure it's nice and full in there. Take your lure, put it in the box. Now you have a lure inside the box, nicely padded. If anything hits it, it's not gonna crush the box. Put some tape on that thing. Then we take our label and adhere it to the top. And on this part, I usually just lay it across the top of the box like that. I know a lot of people like to put them to the side and then bend it down like that, but the post office lady was telling me that sometimes that makes it so where they have to go and reread that piece because the bent piece has some of the barcode on there. So just FYI, that's what I had discussed with our shipping people here at the USPS office, and they're very helpful here as far as doing that. They don't like to ship oversized boxes here, but bam, there you go. And so this guy is already sealed, ready to go. We put it on our outgoing boxes, and you'll have that in no time. If you're watching, whoever it is in Canada that bought that, it'll be on its way tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed or learned something off of this video, and if you guys have any questions, just hit us up here on the messenger thing and we'll be more than happy to holler at you guys. Talk to y'all later.